but we're not going to have any intro music this morning. Good morning, Rich Roberts, Fireman Rich here on the Twitch, as well as at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter. And we're going to go ahead and tweet this out. What we got here? Let's see. Oh, okay, we got to bring this up. Let's see. Started streaming. How come I'm not streaming here? Well, we got another way of doing this. Let's go ahead and bring it up on the big board here. But we're getting our morning started here. And see what's going on. Oh, we are live. Okay, we are live. Let me make sure I go ahead and mute that tab. And I see it on the LG Stylo 5, or yes, LG Stylo 5. Bring this up just in case, but no intro music. It's just going to come out crappy. So we went ahead and. So let's see, how's that volume there? Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and tweet this out. And we'll get our broadcast going here. But see, today is. Make sure we have sound. We have sound. Yeah, we got sound. Okay, we got sound. Just checking all the checks here, and we tweeted it out there. There we go. All right. And okay, we're off and running here. And good morning, Tony. Salute to you. Hashtag positive start to the day. And positive start to the day when you got the morning coffee. We have no music this morning, no intro. We're still doing a broadcast, though. That's the main thing. And we're doing it a little bit differently. I'm on my Surface 3 with my camera. And good morning, Chris Technician, on this 04.07.2023. Current time is 05:27 a.m. Eastern Time here in upstate New York, the southern tier of upstate New York, where I live and reside. Rich Roberts here on Twitch, at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, where you can give me a follow and see where I'm at and what I'm doing on these interwebs here. As far as that goes, yes, happy Good Friday. Today is Good Friday for all you out there. The Easter weekend. That's good. That's good. So I'm going a little bit differently here. No intro music and all, and it's throwing me off a little bit. But I almost was going to decide not to do a broadcast. I did not do the Fireman Rich audio podcast morning coffee yesterday. I just wasn't into it. I was on my fourth or fifth take of starting, and I just said screw it. It's time. let me just back up and see what's. I'm down to using my older box here, where I've had broadcast. I broadcasted Wednesday on it, and I'm trying the Surface 3, and it seems like we got the same results as far as intro music. And you know, you got the squashed down picture as far as that goes. I don't know how I got to look at the settings on there as far as that goes, and whatnot. So let's see. I think we do have good volume. Yeah, the audio on the microphone sounds stellar as far as that goes. So and whatnot. So. I am able to broadcast. That's the main thing. Okay. Despite the, I thought I might had a power supply issue. I worked on the computer there for about a little over a week, and then it went belly up a little bit, and then I think I was doing something where I don't know if someone at work was telling me, well, maybe reset the BIOS. And it's like, okay, try resetting the BIOS. That's a simple move the jumper from 1.2 to 2.3, turn it on and all that. It's a sequence there as far as that goes. Change out the battery. That's also for the BIOS. It's like changing out a clock battery. Good morning, Jeeves. Good morning, Mr. Twix, Jeeves. And you all good on my... Okay, thank you, Tony. I'm good on your end. That's good. And I'm watching this on the Surface or on the. I normally watch it on Surface 3, but I'm broadcasting and I've got my microphone and camera plugged in as far as that goes, and it works well. So I'm looking at different aspects. I just don't like not having the music as far as that goes, but I can live with that. I don't think I'm going to be broadcasting. I'm going to try broadcasting some gaming this weekend using the laptop and the older box. I'm going to try and game on the older box and transfer the signal over to broadcast out to see what kind of quality I get there as far as gaming. Because it may be a week before, or a week or two before I get a new computer, because it looks like I'm going in that direction where I'll be getting a new computer. I just got to look at what I want, buy new old or buy new. And there's a big price difference in there as far as that goes. This coffee is good. Good coffee. Picture quality is good on a good camera. It looks good on the thing. Let's see. I'm losing. I'm dropping. No, I'm not dropping any frames. Encoder is overloaded, so I may be a little glitchy. That's okay. The audio's stellar as far as that goes, so that's good. Let's see. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which equates to 0 degrees Celsius. And we got partly cloudy, high of 49, winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Yesterday at work, I did not wear a jacket that I normally work. You're going to stick... Well, I think it's obvious, Chris. I've been playing with 8 gigs, so I'm moving up to 16. I think that if you don't stay with what you got, so that's an obvious thing. I'm going to stick to 8. No, when you can buy, there's 16 gig. I'm going to move up to 16 gigabytes and stuff as far as, and that's all I'm going to go with as far as the technical aspects of what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm not going to spend the whole broadcast talking about what I'm going to be getting. I just know I'm getting a new computer. It'll be 16 gigabyte, and there'll be some things in there and stuff like that as far as that goes. And you have 32 Gs, yeah. 16 would be very good for me. So do I need 32? No. Would I like to have 32? Yeah. The more memory, the better. So 16. 8, I guess when I was moving up to 8 used to be the standard. Now 16 is the standard. So I'm going to go with that and stuff like that. So maybe it might have the capability of going up to 32. That's an aspect to look at, to invest in as far as that goes. Let's see but yesterday it was nice weather yesterday, raining a little bit as far as that goes. Good morning, Tina. Good morning. And so it was a nice April showers, I guess you could say, yesterday. It wasn't really rainy. It was just sort of misty a little bit, but it wasn't really, you had to use your wipers some, but I did not wear a coat. I had a windbreaker that I wear, and even going into work, I did wear it going in, and I did wear it walking out to the parking lot, but I took it off when I got in the car, so it was a pleasant day. We should have a nice day with temperatures up to 49 degrees Fahrenheit. Our world times and temperatures goes as follows. We have in Honolulu, Hawaii at 11:33, cloudy skies 75 degrees Fahrenheit. In Phoenix, Arizona, clear skies at 2:33 a.m. 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Albuquerque, New Mexico, clear skies 3:33 a.m. 36 degrees Fahrenheit. In Deming, New Mexico, where Chris Technician is at. It's 44 degrees Fahrenheit with a high of 70 degrees Fahrenheit. In Chicago, Illinois, we have clear skies, 4:34 a.m., 37 degrees with clear skies. In New York City, the jungle, as I call it, at 5:34 a.m. Currently, it is cloudy and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Down there in Warner Robins, Georgia, where Tony D is at. It's 67 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. That's a good temperature. 83 for the high, 59 for the low. That's a nice. I like that. I like that low temperature. We're supposed to get 80 degrees next week sometime. Mostly cloudy down there right now, Tony says. And let's see. Let's see, 16. Yeah, 16's enough. Geez, it's more than enough as far as I got that goes, and even on the gaming aspect, that will improve on the gaming aspect. Across the Atlantic Ocean in Cork, Ireland, at 10:35 a.m., it is cloudy skies, 48 degrees Fahrenheit. In Milan, Italy, it's cloudy skies there at 11:35 a.m., 64 degrees Fahrenheit, 54 degrees Fahrenheit. 5 looks like a 6. It's on the tip of Africa. That's why. 54 degrees Fahrenheit. In Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, at 12:35 p.m. Cloudy skies, 88 degrees. Ooh, cool 88 degrees in the Kingdom. In New Delhi, India, we have sunny skies at 3:05 p.m. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. In Mumbai, India, there's cloudy skies, same time, 3:05 p.m. 88 degrees. And then in Kuala Lumpur, they've got the lightning bolt. We got thunderstorms in Kuala Lumpur at 5:36, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Tokyo, Japan, at 6:36 p.m. Raining in Tokyo, 64 degrees Fahrenheit. In Manila, the Philippines, it is 5:36 p.m. I jumped an hour, didn't I? I went to Tokyo and then came back to Philly. But 5:36 p.m. in Manila. Cloudy skies, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. In Melbourne, Australia, 7:36 p.m. Cloudy skies, 61 degrees. And in Sydney, Australia, at 7:36 p.m., 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And those are our world times and temperatures. You know, I might be able to get away with the outro music, because that outro music isn't as glitchy as the other ones and stuff like that. Your PC has 16. Yeah, 16 gig. As far as that goes, should be more than sufficient. So I'll keep you updated. I'm looking at some various different rigs and different combinations and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm just a little miffed that I may have caused the when I'm doing the power supply, turning the button on and off too many times, might have disrupted the BIOS, and it might still be the BIOS. I got the battery out. It's unplugged. It's sitting off to the side. And maybe that might clear the BIOS and stuff, because this box that I'm using right now, along with my Surface 3, as far as with my the broadcast tabs that I get my information from, I thought that had seen its day and it's gone, and I let it sit off to the side. It didn't have power, and I think maybe the BIOS reset, and it came back on. So I don't know if that's. I think it's a CPU. It's coming down to, I think the CPU might got a little toasted there with the on and off of power, as far as that goes. So, but the updated one, we figured it was what, 10 years old? As far as that goes, was it 10 years old? Because
about 7 to 10, yeah.
7 to 10, where the other one, the one that I have now that's still working, that's over 10 years old and stuff like that. I thought it was like up 15, but it's not. So as far as that goes, so let's see. We do have a thought for the day coming from a very wise individual, not Albert Einstein, but Leonardo da Vinci was an Italian. They say polymath or high Renaissance, who was an active as a painter, draftsman, engineer, very good engineer and scientist, theorist, sculptor and architect. Mostly, I think we know him as a painter, but he is an engineer and scientist as far as that goes. And we have a very good quote. I think I've used this one before, but it's what I'm doing in this broadcast. You know, this the old saying, "Keep it simple, stupid." That's what I'm doing. I'm keeping it simple. But Leonardo da Vinci's quote and our thought for today is, "Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication." Simplicity, to be simple, you're sophisticated as far as that goes. And the saying, the old saying, we used to say this a lot in the United States Air Force fire protection field. Tina, yes, yeah, you like that. Yeah, keep it simple, stupid. The kiss. Give me a kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. That's some more. But Leonardo da Vinci, being the artist and scientist and engineer that he is, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. And that applies to engineering and um, uh, engineering. If you can keep it simple, and it can be the ultimate, look at some of the buildings that they just kept it a little simple. I must be sophisticated. I'm simple. There you go, Tina. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. I like that. That is good. Um, I think that the missus is, she keeps things simple, so she is very sophisticated. Good morning. Yeah, yeah, because you keep things simple. Simple is the new sophistication. There we go. See, we still have a broadcast here. Who needs the music, right? Yeah, good morning. They say good. Everybody say good morning to you. Good morning. Yeah, thank God it's Friday. Yes, it is Friday. We forgot to say something about that. Today is Friday, so we're working. We're here at the weekend, knocking at the door. Easter weekend, that is. And so let's see. Simple is great. Yes, I agree with that, G's. Yeah, simple is great as far as that goes. Let's see. Today is Friday, the April 7th, is the 97th day of the year. We're in the 14th week of the year, and it's 27% done for the year. And I'm going to like this one. Even though, oh wow, there's a battle between two, but let's see, National Girl Me Too Day. Okay, there we go. National No Horse Housework Day. Today's No Housework Day. um, there's two that I'm battling with, but we're gonna have to go with the third one. Okay, and we've got three good ones here. This one I love. National Beer Day. Today is National Beer Day. But then again, and I know Tino's going to like this one. I do like this one. No housework. Whoop whoop. Yeah, Chris Technician. National Cheesecake Day. Ooh, that would be a good one, right? Yeah, Tina says boo. Oh, you don't like the beer? You probably like the National Coffee Cake Day, I should say. Coffee Cake Day. But you like the coffee cake? Ooh, love me some coffee. That's a good. But I as much as I want to pick one of those two, it is Good Friday. We have to go with Good Friday, okay? We got to go. Today is Good Friday, so it's the Friday before Easter. I don't like beer. Yeah, I like beer. Beer's good. I'm gonna have a beer probably after the day job and stuff like that, so I can celebrate that way. Even though I probably have a beer every other day after work anyway. So hey, good morning, Tim Fan. Yo yo. We're gonna go with Good Friday, and as far as that goes, before Easter, and it is it is worldwide. The Friday before Easter commemorates crucifixion of Jesus Christ in the Christian faith, and is called Good Friday. Hashtag Good Friday. Christians around the world recall the biblical story of Jesus' crucifixion on this day. The day goes by other names as well, such as Holy Friday, Black Friday, Great Friday. Though sources conflict, the phrase Good Friday may have been derived from God's Friday. Those through sources conflicting. The observation is centered to the Christian holy season that leads up to Easter when Jesus Christ was resurrected. While Easter has become a traditional celebration in the secular world, Good Friday has remained a holy and spiritual observation, and as far as that goes. And have you ever heard? Oh yeah, Modelo. Yeah, I've never had it, but yeah, the commercials are all over the place. That's pretty popular, or this way, yeah, as far as that goes. That's national now, as far as that goes, Chris. It's not just. I guess it was just California, and you're in Arizona and New Mexico area and stuff like that. But it's very. Let's see. Be right bike. I have the music coming from some. Oh, no problem, Tina. Um, so Modelo, yeah, that's they there's some pretty good commercials Modelo puts out as far as that goes. I like Yingling. Yingling is from a Pennsylvania brewery. It's the oldest brewery in the United States as far as that goes, and they make some good beer. Of course, locally here in New York State, we have some great micro beers. Freaking great. You got to pay an extra dollar or two, but they're well worth it as far as that goes. Be right. Okay, that was weird. Okay, you had some music coming, bleeding out from somewhere, Tina. Yeah. Well, it is Good Friday, so um, so yeah, yes. So yesterday I did not do the Anchor morning or the audio podcast. I'm still trying not to call it Anchor. And the subject I was going to talk about was something that was at 60 Minutes. It was a couple weeks ago I watched 60 Minutes where Charles Barkley was on it, but there was also a segment concerning brain implants that could restore function in paralyzed limbs. And that could, it can. And they showed it on that 60 Minutes piece. I'm going to try and. So it was a little bit long-winded, and the way I was feeling yesterday because I wasn't too happy with my computer situation because I had that box dialed in. Oh my God, it was I could, and I'm still working on it. So it's fun playing around with the hardware here and stuff like that. But I would have talked about that. So I will be continuing doing the audio podcast next Tuesday and Thursday, along with the broadcast here. Seeing that I can do it either on the computer, the old PC, the AMD Acer, or the Surface 3. So I will keep going on that. We just don't have the music, and it's something I just got to use. I like my my habits there, and one of those is making it's just. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I got get over it, Rich. The people are here for you, not the music, or they're here to be part of the broadcast and stuff like that. So let's see. Yesterday the Yankees didn't play and the Mets did not play. Let's see. Today the Mets play the Marlins at 1:10 and the Yankees play the Orioles starting a weekend stand down there in Baltimore at 3:05. So after work. I drink Molson Canadian. Yeah, I have Molson occasionally. Jeeves, you'll know this beer too. A lot of people don't realize it. I used to back in the early days of my career in the United States Air Force. I used to drink. Heineken was the big beer then, and you could get Heineken. I remember in the middle, we could get it at $5 a case almost. I think or at the BX. But Knucklehead, yeah. I used to drink Moosehead. Moosehead beer was good. Moosehead was a little bit stronger, I think, than Molson. Molson's a good Canadian beer. Canadian beers are good, okay? They are good. But Molson's and Labatt's are two good ones, along with Moosehead. Moosehead was that was a good beer. We couldn't get it. I was up at Hanscom Air Force Base. It was just outside Boston. We used to drive up to the package store in New Hampshire, and I used to get it up there by the case and stuff. And Moosehead is a very good beer. I mean, I was so much into it, I had the belt buckle. Yeah, I was a knucklehead, the belt buckle. as far as that goes. So let's see. The Yankees are. Let's see where the standings at. The standings. The Yankees are in second. The Rays are a couple games ahead. Kid Rock beer is good. Yeah, Tim, you said that before. I don't see that though. I think that's just because Kid Rock is from the Michigan area. Blue Jays beat Kansas City. Let's see. Yeah, they did. The scores last night. Let's say there were some games. Red Sox beat the Tigers. Blue Jays beat the Royals 6-3. Giants whooped on the White Sox 16-6. Rockies edge out the Nationals 1-0. Padres lose to the Braves. Yuck. And Dodgers won against the Diamondbacks. So the Mets play the Marlins today, and the Yankees and Orioles. That should be a good series. And let's see. I mix rum and Coke or Pepsi. Yeah, that's hard stuff there. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of beer. Yeah, that's the hard stuff. That's a whole different. It's still alcohol and beer, but you go with beer to hard stuff. That's a whole different story. You can't have too many of those because that can catch up with you. I've seen that many a times. Let's see let's see. Blue Jays, are they playing today? I don't see them up on the board here. Jeeves. Yeah, let's see. They might have a day off today. I don't see them up on the board today playing as far as that goes. But in the standings, let's see. We have the Blue Jays are right behind the Yankees in third, and then the Orioles. The Red Sox are finishing last. Yay! I like that. Um, in the National League, the Mets they're down in third behind the Marlins as far as that goes, and the Brewers they're a pretty good team. So I think they lost a couple games here as far as that goes. No, they're not playing today. Okay. I only have rum and coke and special K. Okay. Uh, Chris Technician Fridays special occasion. Yeah, have a, there you go, Tim. Yeah, it's a special case. You can have one, 1 second. It's just when you start drinking those 3 and 4 and 5, man. I used to do that back in the day, along with drinking the beer. It's like, nah, that uh, young and dumb, as they call it, right? Young and dumb. So there's the baseball. We did have the um, what is it? The Masters just started yesterday, and it looks like this guy V. Hovenland. He had a wild shirt on last night. He's leading the pack. And then you got this there's two Americans, Kopeka and Young. And but Tiger Woods is playing along with Mickelson as far as that goes. So Tiger Woods, he finished +2, I think, yesterday in the first round. And so for someone that had a car accident and coming back. And let's see, Tim, I love strawberry daiquiris. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the dinner report, Chris. Chris, technician, is in the house, so we're going to go ahead and do the dinner report when I try and remember what we had for dinner. Oh, I know what we had. Oh, I know what we had. Yeah, because yesterday was that day, right? Yeah, yesterday, 2 days ago, was it Wednesday? We had deep dish pizza, and Wednesday was deep dish pizza, and yesterday was a certain day as far as that goes. What's that? Yeah, yeah. 98%, Chris. That's what I'm showing on my weather thing as far as that, the percent. Um, Chris Technician, for my dinner report, I had boneless pork chops with cheesy rice and asparagus. Asparagus is good. Tina comes in with what's rustica? What's rustica, Tina? And tossed salad. And Tim comes in with and cocoa wheats. And oh, Italian meat pie. Okay, okay, that's okay. It didn't click. Okay, it's an Italian meat pie. Okay. Tony comes in with steak and rice. Rice? Wow, there's two meals with rice there. Chris Technician and Tony's. We had sort of a big dish of burritos. Yesterday was National Burrito Day, by the way. So, what kind of steak, Tony? Chris Technician. Oh, that's the washing machine and the furnace that's on, as far as that goes. But we had burritos last night, as far as, and I had what? I think I had three. I had four. I had four burritos. I was hungry. There was one left, so I ate it. As far as that goes, so yesterday was National Burrito Days, and Jeeves comes in and he had chicken teriyaki. Ooh, crunch food long from. Oh, a teriyaki crunch foot long from Subway, and macadamia nut cookie and ginger ale. Oh, that's a good combination there, Jeeves. I like that. Yeah, exactly, Chris Texas. Where's mine? That's a good sandwich here. Um, I like the cold cut combo from Subway. That's I like the BMT, but the cold cut combo, no lettuce, just some tomato, pickle, olives, and banana peppers, and the combination of meats with the mayonnaise and stuff, ooh, and the bread. You can't beat the bread. The bread is what gets it done there. Tony goes to Chris Technician. Hell, I forgot. Well done. Yeah, and Rich, that's good. Yeah, that's a good the cold combo from and Subway Italian BMT. Yeah, Italian BMT is pretty good sandwich. Of course, we get subs from our local pizzeria there, Mario's here in Owego, and they're good. They're always good. We are getting a two Jersey mics up in the Triple Cities area. That's up in Vestal and Binghamton, as far as that goes. So Vestal would be like a 30-minute drive from here. But from what I heard, one of my coworkers had his first Jersey Mike's. We have these supermarkets called Wegmans. I don't know; they're mostly in the Northeast, but they're a supermarket where they have everything, and they make the best subs, pizzas. That's where I get my if I we get tiramisu cake. They bake it there. Okay, that's how good this grocery store is. It's a big chain. I want to say sirloin or New York strip is the steak that Tony had. And Tina, you have Wegmans down there, so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so they're mostly Northeast. I think they might be going down. They might have some down south. We got you live on my broadcast. Oh, hey, Randy. Good morning. Thank you. I'm live on Randy's broadcast. Hey, hi, and Cup of Joe's coming in. Did Cup of Joe raid? Yeah, he did raid. We got a big surprise at the tail end of this broadcast. Um, but Wegmans is like a really good sub. But Jersey Mike's, this guy got it, and he says it's better than Wegmans. That's how good Jersey Mike's is. Good morning, Randy, and all the folks from Randy's broadcast. As far as that, Randy's broadcasting me on his thing. I appreciate that, Randy. Randy W. Horton, he's over there in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And let's see, Jeeves, Tony, Ragu beef is good too. Okay. And good morning to you, Cup of Joe and Randy W. Horton. Two great guys. And and Cup of Joe is doing his raid of one. That's good, Cup of Joe. Thank you very much. And let's see. Let's go ahead and end it. We're coming up on the top of the hour with what happened what in history on this day. Let's see what we have anything of interesting. Prohibition against, we're talking about drinking. Prohibition against drinking beer was ended in the United States, and return of the malty beverage celebrated on this day back in 1933, which was as Brew Year's Day. This was Brew Year's Day. And Cup of Joe coming in with raid. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Cup of Joe. And you spelled Jeeves. He spelt Wags wrong. Where's Jeeves? Whatever is Wagyu. Hi everyone. Okay. See, when Cup of Joe, he has a little box around it on the chat here on the OBS, which incidentally I got to update this OBS. It's 27.2 and I think it's up to 29. So that's one of the things I got to do this weekend. Update my OBS on the. Maybe I might not look a little jittery that I am right now, as far as that goes. Let's see. We're looking there. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay. How's our sound? Our sound is pretty good. So I'm jiltering, and the reason that is because I'm on Surface 3. Okay, we got good sound still. Right. I knew what he meant. Okay. Yeah. He knew what I meant. Jeeves knew what I meant. No problem. Let's see. Also, let's see. Russell Crowe. It's his 58th birthday. The filmmaker and actor. He was born back in 1964. Vermont became the fourth state to legal. We'll go there. Let's see. Anything else? What do we have here? 22 years ago today, NASA launched the 2001 Odyssey probe to Mars, named after the science fiction film. Its mission was to use its spectrometer and thermal imager to detect evidence of past and present water and ice. Well, there's water and ice. We can see it on the poles. Randy has you live on his live. Okay, yeah, he said that, Joe. Cup of Joe, and I appreciate Randy as far as that goes. Let's see, right? I knew what he meant, Tony said. Okay, going back to the Wegmans thing, I think. Let's see. The mission was a success over a period that eclipsed 32 months after it arrived in orbit around the red planet and continued on 17 years and 7 months, still transmitting valuable data as the oldest craft on or around Mars and the second oldest serving spacecraft in the solar system. I'm on with him. Oh, are you? Let me see. I gotta put this up. Let me see. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what Randy's doing here. He says, "Oh, you got me on the big screen. Oh my God, that looks so freaking cool, Randy. That looks so freaking cool. You and Joe are down in the bottom. Oh my God, that is so great. Oh my God. I got to take a screenshot of that. Holy crap. That is so cool, Randy. Thank you. Oh, that looks so freaking cool. Holy crap. That is neat. Oh my God. I'm in the living room. I'm giving a thumbs up now. Joe and Randy are smiling. I can't hear what you're talking about, Randy and Joe, but you guys, thank you very much. That is that is freaking great, guys. That is good. Let me get another thumbs up so I get a screenshot of that. That is so freaking cool. Oh my God. And Cup of Joe with his big smile. He's putting his iPad mini there. As far as that goes, and that is so freaking cool, and thank you. And Randy blowing his vape smoke. Yep, he's waving. All right, Randy, Cup of Joe, thank you very much. I got to end the broadcast here. I'm going to go with the outro music and stuff, and as far as that goes, but I got to get my day. See, you're on TV with we are below talk. Yeah, I see that, Cup of Joe. Or Randy, yeah. Hey, you guys, Randy, Cup of Joe, I'll be seeing you later. Have a great one, guys. And everybody there on Randy W. Horton's broadcast, you all have a great day wherever you may be on this big blue marble. And the folks in the chat here, thank you very much for being here. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. I thank you very much. And you all have a great day wherever you may be on this big blue marble. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get our day started. Hey, the outro music doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, we'll see you later, guys. See you later. Hey, that's not bad outro music. Okay, and Tina saying thanks, Rich, Chow, and Chris Technician coming in with a Bazanga. Tina saying bye all, and thank you, Jeeves. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tim Fan 43. Greatly appreciated, guys. You know what I want to do? I want to do a raid. We're gonna raid Randy now. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see, /raid. Oh, let me see. Wrong keyboard. /RAID. We're gonna head over to Randy's. Let's see if that works. Now, how do I do a raid? What do I have to do? Bazanga. Chris Technician coming with the Bazanga. Bye all, Tina says. And I gotta read up on how to do a raid. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and clear out, guys. You all have a great one wherever you may be. This is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich. Go over to Randy W. Horton's broadcast right now. Just search Randy W. Horton on Twitch and go over there, please. I know you guys will. You all have a great one wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thanks again, Randy. Thanks, Joe. You guys have a great one. Ciao for now, folks.